Comic 204. My goodness, we're not really whipping along, but yeah, we're whipping along. So it all comes down to what that one vindictive harpy gives me as a mark. Cool! It's not cool, Jeff, and let's not forget that you were the one who passed in half of my assignments with a little more than nutball drawings and a few lyrics from Savage Gardens. Oh my god, Savage Garden. I bet you didn't even try to seduce a better mark out of her. I wouldn't want to risk exposure to the undead. Uh, Alright, let's talk about the facts. The facts are, as I sort of previously discussed, it wasn't that my roommate or friend totally sabotaged all of my work. That's not true. The fact is that there wasn't really much work to do, so there was nothing for me to do, so it seemed, and probably was more the case, that I wasn't doing any work. It's called underachieving, folks. Gateway to success. Vindictive harpy. She probably wasn't that mean. Also, I think in the last one I also referred to as a pint-sized freak. It's not really. Well, no, she's not a midget. She was just rather short. So, am I making fun of short people? No. Do I hate all short people? No. Do I hate all midgets? No. It just seemed like the most appropriate use of an insult for it, because for diminutive size there might have been a little bit of inferiority complex. It's really hot. Oh, I haven't turned my fan on. It's even hotter. The fan's way over there. I'm gonna turn it on after this, so it might be short because I'll probably die. So, yeah. So the facts were, I didn't hate her because of her physical stature, and also it was really odd because she had a regular sized head that was proportionate to her body, but she had one of those tiny faces, where her face was just this tiny little thing right in the middle of her, and so it made her head seem huge, but her head wasn't that big. So yeah, I thought she looked like a pint-sized freak. Um, Vindictive harpy, maybe a little bit, and exposure to the undead. So was she undead? How can I know? Was she a vampire? Possibly. Zombie? Not so much. Possibly a vampire. So the middle one, a little more than nutball drawings and a few lyrics from Savage Garden songs. Who remembers Savage Garden? Raise your hand. All right, nobody. And then I bet you didn't even try to seduce. So basically, we're coming down to things that Jeff. This is how Jeff's mind works. It all comes down to one vindictive harpy. Ah, cool. And it's like, no, it's not cool. Oh, did you try to seduce her? No. I kind of enjoy where Jeff's mind goes on pretty much every occasion. I always did enjoy writing for Jeff. So this is just sort of Kenny explaining a little bit more of the backstory and a little bit more of why we're here and where we got to, before moving on with the remainder of the story, which is the graduation storyline, which was a lot more interesting than what actually happened. But I'll save that for when other things occur, for when interesting things happen. Yeah, oh, that's a good way to talk about it, isn't it? So we'll have Comic 205 tomorrow.